Dobro večer, narode, dobro večer. Kao što imate priliku da vidite, kao i svake godine u pozadini nema muzike iz prostih razloga, zato što eto, Electronic Arts ne želi da izađe u susret streamerima, tako da apsolutno svaka njihova numera u igri je pod teškim copyrightom. Stvarno je to super playlista i ima tu svega i svačega. Naletao sam na Cypress Hill, Insane in Brain i gomila zaista, i nekih za koje sam čuo, za nekih za koje nikada nisam čuo, ali ja mislim u celoj toj plejadi svih tih pesama, pa dobro, majkomu mogli su da stave, ne znam, nekoga, nešto, bilo šta, da imate bilo kakvu muziku koja bi mogla da ide u pozadini, pošto ima dosta ljudi koji streamuju, igraju NBA, a nijednu pesmu ne možete da pustite iz igre. Ja sam proverio ponovo i piše mi u PDF-u koje sam dobio, ukoliko streamujete našu igru, ugasite svu muziku, zato što su sve pesme, kao i prošle godine, kao i pretprošle godine, kao i svake godine, pod copyrightom, tako da od toga nema ništa. Večeras ćemo da prođemo, mislim, u suštini igrat ćemo večeras utakmice, pogledat ćemo malo šta sve to nudi novo, ali u suštini, šta znam, vidim da su nekako prilično light reakcije na NBA 2K26, gledao sam i na, ako je gledati po Steamu, peak time na Steamu je bio nešto tipa 17-18 hiljada ljudi. To je jako mali broj ljudi koji je kupilo igru. Sad, igra je danas zvanično izašla ona, da kažemo, obična verzija. Ja sam opet dobio Ultimate, ali ne razumijem zašto mi CD Media nije poslao. Sam pitao Kritona zašto ja nisam isto dobio tipa 6-7 dana ranije da igram. On je rekao dobit ćete igru kad igra bude zvanično izašla. Izgleda da nama streamerima nekim ovdje sa Balkana nisu htjeli da daju, a dali su nam opet igru koju možemo da igramo 7 dana ranije danas. Tako da mi to malo nije jasno zašto je to tako, ali je tako. Nemam pojma, sad ćemo da vidimo kako to funkcioniše. Naš to liči, ali pretpostavljam da nećemo mi tu nešto primetiti neku veliku razliku, kao i FIFA, kao i sve ove sportske igre. Tu su promene 1%, 2%, 3% maksimum i to je manje više, tu plaćate za roster, eventualno ne znam šta, kakav god pomak da oni pričaju. Ljudi su rekli prošle godine koji igraju NBA da se osjetila razlika u odnosu na pretprošlu godinu. Kažem, ja ne igram ovo na tom nivou da bi tako nešto mogao da provalim, ali kažu ljudi da postoji razlika, da je 25-ica bila mnogo bolje u odnosu na 24-ku, možda zato što i 25-ica donosila taj next gen, koji pre toga nije bio, pa možda malo i zbog toga, ali nema veze. Proći ćemo kroz sve, pogledat ćemo, igrat ćemo utakmice, naravno igrat ćemo muškarci, igrat ćemo žene, ne bih ulazio u nešto preterano take control the most, ok, vidjet ćemo, imamo one neke kao, vidjet ćemo te neke zanimljive utakmice iz prošlosti, dakle u suštini dobijamo isti đavo, kao i svake godine. Ne znam, to baš moraš da si teški ložač na NBA i da to skupljaš da bi svake godine dao onako ozbiljnu cifru, ili da igraš one njihove ala ultimate timove, pa da igraš online protiv drugih ljudi, ovako ne znam šta da vam kažem. Ja igru svake godine od 2022. do dana današnjeg, svaku sam dobio CD Media, mene igra ne košta ništa, a vi morate svaku da kupite, prema tome ne verujem da će ovdje biti slučaj nešto drugačije u odnosu i na prošlu i pretprošlu i bilo koju drugu godinu. Kapiram da će to sve biti manje više isto, ali ne veze, ajde sad ćemo da probamo, pa ćemo da vidimo. Šta drugo da vam kažem? Ko nam je sve tu? Pozdrav Dragane, pozdrav Danila, Baku, Johnny. Da, brate, mene su, nisu oni draftovali mene, ja sam Johnny draftovao njih. Desi Saša, pozdrav Ven, Rankis, pa moguće, ne znam, ja stvarno ne znam niko, mislim, moj sin često ide u igraonicu, igra tamo, tako da sam recimo sad njemu dao na njegov account da instalira ovu igru, zato što me zamolio, jer onaj family sharing mu ne dozvoljava da igra online. Tako da sam ja dao da on instalira igru na njegov Steam, kako bi on mogao da igra online igru, a meni je isključen online mod, tako da, mislim, mogu bi da igram online da se ulogujem na njegov Steam account, ali me mrzi da se kačem njegov Steam account, niti želim to da igram online, niti znam to dobro da igram online, tako da sam ove godine to njemu prepustio, ali me zamolio, pošto bi on to da igra, da kaže neću trošiti tata pare u igronici, ali mogu ja to da imam pa lepo da igram kući, tako da sam njemu sad dozvolio neka ne bude na njegovom akauntu 26-ica, ja sad koristim onaj sharing mod, jel? Ali dobro, tako je kako je. Ko me tu je? Desimare, pozdrav Aleksa, Matija, pozdrav, Desimare, bro, pozdrav ljudi. Pa ništa, ajde da probamo. Ajde da probamo. Pa to je to, kad bude bilo 20 eura, ono, neće baš biti, brate, to za par meseci, to će bude ono kad lagano bude odlazila sezona, ta će te bude, ali kapiram da nećeš ništa propustiti u odnosu na prošlu godinu ako si igrao. Tako da, ništa, hajde vidimo, ovo me strašno nervira što neće da stave bar jednu prokletu numeru da može da svira, da nije pod copyrightom, to je totalno bez veze. Ovde ide, pogledajte, ne samo što nema numere, pogledajte vi sad, zato što ide PS, vi ne čujete ovde ni tapkanje lopte, ne čujete ništa, no, totalno je bez veze. Ne znam, Mare, evo sad sam pustio, danas sam je dobio, sad ćemo da probamo, verovatno ne vredi, iskreno, odmah ti kažem, verovatno ne vredi, ako je ovo prvi NBA koji ćeš da kupiš u životu, onda verovatno vredi. A ako već imaš neki NBA od 2020. pa do dana današnjeg, najverovatnije ne vredi. Pa to ti kažem, sada je 25-ica ono 5 dinara ili ne znam koliko košta. Ništa, idemo ovako, quick play. Evo, koga ćemo da izaberemo? Ja biram tima. Ok, away team će da bude New Orleans. A naravno, mi ćemo da uzmemo, šta ćemo da uzmemo? Nećemo da odmah bude. Sad ćemo koga ćemo da vodimo. Prošla su vremena kad je svaki tim u NBA-u imao mega zvezdu, brate. Pa pay to win, pa naravno Aleksita, kao i FIFA, kao i sve. Tako je. Pričao sam vam ja priču ljudi za mog ortaka koji svake godine kupi NBA i onda pukne još 500 evra. To je to. On čovjek igra samo NBA. Ceo život igra samo NBA. Brate, onaj šarenac i ovi drugi komentatori nisu mu ni do kolena. Koliko se čovjek razume. Znači čovjek je živa informacija, znači ali bukvalno za košarku. On samo to cepa, ima ozbiljan posao, zarađuje ozbiljne pare ili direktor jedne vrlo poznate naše firme. On kaže, druže, ja nemam vremena s ovim klincima da se bakćem, da ja tu grindem ovo, ono, ja kupim igru, puknem 500 evra, odmah napravim sebi tim i odmah sam kompetitiv i odmah se kidam sa njima. Nemam ja vremena da sedim to svako večer, ali ono u prvih mjesec dana imam veliku prednost odnosno na ostale i tih mjesec dana se pokidam, onda opet manje nešto igram, onda opet uložim 200-300 evra i on čovjek recimo za godinu dana ako računate igru pukne 100 evra na NBA. To je to. A znate koliko takvih ima? To je ništa. Ali ništa. Brate, šarenac prešao, brate, na reklame za kuleni Žikinu šarenicu, brate, to je to. Aj dobro, ne veze, opet šarenog više volim da slušam nego one komentatore sa Rene, da se razumemo. Da vidimo šta ćemo mi, nećemo All Star. Tu neki Joe Embiid, ne, kako ja ne volim tog čoveka, Milwaukee Bucks, Kevin Porter Jr. Njih nećemo, Cleveland nećemo, Boston Celtics, oni ljudi zakivaju koliko su Jasone, Los Angeles Clippers, Ivica Zubac, James Harden. Pa zašto ne, možda ćemo Clippersa, što ne? Mislim svašta ćemo da igramo večeras. Vidim šta bi igrao prvo. Atlanta Hawks, 9, Miami Heat, Charlotte Hornets, bljak, njih nećemo. Kao nema Karla Melona, kao šta on više ne igra. New York. Pa da. Tako će. New York Knicks. Polako, deki, sve će da bude, tek smo krenuli. Nema tips, igri i uživaj. Pogledajte kad nema muzike, koliko bez veze. Baš bez veze. Pa, Bono, znaš šta, upgrade jeste zato što je od 25-ice, mislim, onaj next gen, kada je u pitanju PC. Super, što mi se da očeka?
Preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. TGIF, everyone, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live. In this one, we'll see the
Pozdrav igra, bit će, igrat ćemo.
New Orleans Pelicans Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Murray out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Misi in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Now here's Hart. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. And Brunson gets it to go.
What a confident stroke from Jay.
Bukvalno.
This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Opa, odmah jaka odbrana.
Last touch by Murray.
Idemo jaka odbrana. Treba, brate, da ponovo imamo EA. To je to, brate.
So it's the Knicks now. It's a three-point game. Anunoby on the wing. New York working the ball around now. Back to Brunson. Takes a three.
Ne.
It's hauled in.
Aj, ja preterujem. Onda provalim. Ne, ne. Aj, je.
How do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to be.
Gde mi je blok?
Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near...
Dobro, ja sam počeo da igram. Pa nisam ja Turska, brat.
Williamson looking around. Murray from outside. Hart pulls it
Tako je.
in. For New York, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Up top, Anunoby lets it go from 14. The rebound by
Late.
Poole against Bridges.
Ajmo. Udri ga.
Pass to Murray. Now Williamson. Poole outside. The three ball. The shot no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Back to Hart. Puts one up from 19.
Ne valja. Aaaa. Faul, idemo. Da, zato i ne znam da igram. Mislim, inače ne znam. Na volanu je najjače, probao sam i baš je dobro. Koji trougao? Nemam ja trougao. Nemam Xbox kontroler. Šta je trougao?
With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Molim? Šta?
He's checked in for Anunoby and Jordan.
Ne, ja. Tako mi treba.
Checked in for New Orleans.
Pa, time out, nego šta?
Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Gdje ste, momci? Ne, hoću da pozovem. Lijepo da. A probao sam njih hteo, majkom.
And a change for the Pelicans. Jones, he's checked in for...
Šta? Radiš, ludač?
Now here's McBride. Alvarado defending. Ooh, it's stolen.
Ne! Jao, Costa.
Pass to Williamson. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. It's all good.
Xbox, mare.
To the free throw line for him tonight.
Dole go, ovo nije fair. A tako smo lepo počeli.
The free throw off.
Ma daj.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Now here's Bridges.
Tako je, da se vratimo trojkom.
Phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
Alvarado outside.
Zapamti, Costa, nisi Turska.
Here's Hawkins. And Again, New Orleans no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Pa nije bolji, nego zavisi kako kome što odgovara. Meni nije bolji, meni on ne odgovara. Pravi mi žuljeve, brate. To bolje je relativna stvar. Jedan i drugi su super, meni ne odgovara. Znači, ruke me bole kad imam Sony-ov kontroler. Gde si red? Apsolutno mi za moju ruku ne odgovara, više mi odgovara Xbox. Jesno. Ali uvijek je, pa vrate, ja bi više volio da je bolje igra. Pa da, meni odgovara. Meni mnogo više odgovara. Valjda zbog mojih ruku, staka, šta znam. Nekome bole me kosti, brate, ono... Tako je, bre!
We're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit.
Moj druž, ne ide to tako.
While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persistence.
Ne! Ma daj! Foul, on!
Shams, thank you for the report. And from the sideline.
Ne, bolje neko i moji čuje.
Is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said
LB, okej. To mi treba, Aleksa, to mi treba.
Every single night. It's something that you recognize.
LB, je to donji ili gornji?
They are relentless. All right, Ali.
Prokleti kontroler, mrzim kontroler. A daj.
The closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack.
Tako, a faul, ništa!
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's Jones. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 on the clock.
Ne.
Poole with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside.
Ne.
On the arc. And it's
Tako je.
Yabusele in the post. He's against Williamson. And
To je to!
He's put in real time to make that jump.
Neće mi priđe, brat. Udri po rukama.
That's his first foul for the Knicks. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for...
Jesu, čekaj, u kom nijem taj neki bio?
Trey Murphy comes in for Jones.
U 2017-ici ove, sećam se da su bili klubovi iz Evrope.
Left in the first half of this game. Poole from long range. First made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, we all know Poole considers himself a valuable three-point shooter. He will fire away indiscriminately.
Yabusele a screen on Murray. Towns outside.
Šta radim ja?
Yabusele right side. Over Williamson. And Yabusele with a bucket. On the assist from Towns. Yabusele's got his first basket of the night. Brunson against Murray. And there's the lob.
Ne. Ha. Dajem ovaj na PlayStation 4 17-icu.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
Đubre, jedno.
Murray's got 7 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
A ne. Što su bre ovi nezgodni?
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Pa, Slavis, ne znam, brat. Ali imaš sada momke koji igraju na poluvremenu, ne znam je li to bilo u 25-ici. To ja ih nisam video. Evo Evo, recimo ova muzika, mogli su ba ovako nešto pustiti, neki ono synthwave. Pa ne znam, Antime, brate. Ne si, brate. Šta sam počeo?
Could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, what a performance by DeJounte Murray.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Koju brojku?
They've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Pa 26, ne razumijem.
New Orleans with it, and since the turn of the century, die-hard
Ali mi izvozao kao majmuna.
years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at the one.
Mojte. A piše 26 cm, šta pričaš? Uf, kakva greška. Piše, brate, NBA 2K26. Piše, brate, ne zbunjuj me. Tako je, bre.
Anunoby's got 5.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Ne! Ostavio sam ga samog. Igram odborno ko Srbija, brate.
Now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Back over to you.
A scary thought. Okay.
Ajde ti!
New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Some nice passes.
Moram povećati, malo je 3.
For the lead.
Ma, brate! Zion like a lion. Ajmo, bro.
Brunson taking his time here. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Brunson.
Bravo!
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other
Dubreno. Brat.
changes we've had here tonight.
Idemo na 3 poena. Idemo na 3 poena.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Bridges misses. And it's Poole with the ball for New Orleans. They lead by 1. Murray passes to Poole. The 11-footer. Karl Anthony
Dobro i vi da promašite jednu.
Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer Bridges.
To je to. Ha, ha.
Second basket.
They're canning it from the
Bridges, spalite mostove.
Outside Murray. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. 3 quarters of play and a close one. It's the Knicks. Up 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Antime, zbunjuješ me, brate, piše NBA 2K26.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game. Now,
Ovo ima kosu na početku utakmice, sad je počeo po svu kako igram, brate, očelavio čovjek.
In today's game, you want skill and decision making at every position.
man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So for New Orleans right now, Murphy and Zion at the small and power forwards. Jordan Poole out there with Murray, and it's Misi in at the 5. Now Brunson, down to 5 on the shot clock. The long range.
Jalen Brunson, my goodness, that was deep.
Knicks lead 25-21.
Murray deciding where to go.
Ne, jao. Bravo.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Ja, bravo, Kosta, bravo, bravo, bravo. Faul, odmah. Nema lakih poena. Ne! Bravo, Kosta, bravo.
Boy, when you're trying to make a round, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Fires the three. Knocks down the trifecta.
I morao je trenera pozove. Tako, ajmo, publiko. Gledaj ovi kogo iz nasarani, brate.
Timeout called by Willie Green. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
I sad ide muzika, samo želim da znam da li ćeš... I sad neki hitovi, ono, 90.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach challenging the team to play faster.
A misliš na to? Ne, Anti me zbunio si me, rekao, ja sam pogrešio. Pa da, brate, to je to. Da. To je tačno, to je tačno. Možda u kompetitivu kad igraš, neko će da provali. Ovako, kad igraš sam, nemam pojma, stvarno. Ne! Ne, nisam hteo da šutnem. Igra vara. Da malo da musim.
Outside Poole takes a three. Oh, uses that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Oh, they needed that one, and Jordan Poole steps up in a big way.
And here's Brunson. Now Towns. And so they choose to intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. Now Towns. Not that time.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
They've got to be...
Dobro, brate, ste normalni vi?
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Bridges.
I da im uništimo sve snove.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing
Rušač snova.
And the Pelicans call time here. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think is going to be their best?
Tako je, dosta next gen, to je to.
Quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
A publika kao na sarani, brat.
Now Murray. Let's loose for three. It's Murray.
Brat, ovo je lud.
As a shot creator, he makes a conscious effort to keep everyone involved.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both.
Ne.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Ooh, it doesn't go. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Hvala bre!
And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. Jacks up a 3.
I nene!
This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most. Sending those fans.
Sad idemo isto samo žene.
All right, now let's check in.
More gospođe,
Allie, what do you have?
gospođice.
All right, I'm with Carl Anthony Towns. Carl, congratulations.
Karl, zašto si bio očajan večeras? I zašto ti niko nije dao loptu? Pa, plavušo, bezvezna, da ti kažem, zato što sam mnogo loš i previše se palim da sam mnogo dobar košarkaš, u stvari uopšte nisam. Mislim, frizura mi je totalno bez veze i nešto sam oklempavio, ali dobro, bit će bolje. Totalno si ružan i odlazi odatle sada, to je to.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation.
A pozdrav tu, a čuje se Cypress Hill Insane in the Brain u pozadini. To je to. Quit. To je to. Dobro. To je to. To je to. Gde je moja omiljena, gde mi je Plam? Gde beš on igra? Zaboravio se. Kao ja znam žensku košarku, pa... Plam je... Ako ne, da li ona uopšte još igra? Znači imamo. Evo je Los Angeles. Evo je, to je to. Ali zato i ovde Brenda Stewart, ona je ubica, brate, što igra u Njujorku. Da li ćemo da idemo na Kelsey Plum? Ćemo da igramo New York protiv LA-a, brate. Tu će Brena Stewart da me rašafi kao majmuna, ali nema veze. Ali tu je i Julia. Pogledaj, znači, Los Angeles, klasične tiktokerke. To je to. To je to. Ma ne igra mi ovo, Mare, ja ovo odradim recenziju da vi vidite da li ćete to da kupujete, odnosno zašto nećete da kupite ni ove godine i toliko od mene. Zato sam mi sinu i dao da instaliranje njegovom akauntu da može da igra online. Ne igram ja ovo. Ja i kad bi igra bi samo žene. Evo je Casey Plum. Evo je Brena Stewart, brate. Obara ruku za gajbu piva kad ne igra košarku. Idemo odmah sa Plum. Daj Plum. Ako je. Ne.
Time they take the court. This is truly a marquee matchup that everyone has tuned in to see.
Now here is Ionescu. From outside, off the mark. Hamby up top, guarded by Jones. Outside Plum. Jackson outside. From the arc. Cloud pulls it in.
Kako ćeš kuhinju da pasuješ večeras?
Struggled to an 8-32 record last year, but you know, Rickea Jackson was a bright spot.
As a rookie in 2024, Jackson averaging 13 points per game, and when you look at the month-by-month stats, he was over 16 per contest over the final 3 months, showing some serious in-season growth.
Pass to Plum from deep.
Tako je, Casey! Paolo, nego šta, bre? Pa, brate, zar to neko prati? Znaš ko dolazi to da gleda? Znaš oni koji skrive nešto u Americi pa imaju, znaš one sate, one kao community-e. Onda ih natere da dođe ovo da gledaju, čisto da izgleda kao da ljudi to zaista prate. Tako je, loša odbrana.
Because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
To the right side. There's Jonquel Jones with the three. Now here's Jackson. Covered by Ionescu. And that'll be the Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. So both teams changing it up here. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Ambi. New York.
A bre, ti si zvezda tima, da li si normalna? Ti moraš da pogodiš, ti ne smiješ da promašiš. A sad kad iđe nova FIFA, za 2 nedelje igramo žensku ligu. Ubacili su žensku englesku ligu. Znači Aston Villa, ženska liga. Karijera. Cela. Sve. Liga šampiona. Totalno ludilo.
From deep three-point range.
I think that was temporary insanity. I don't know.
Do you think she realizes that there's a game going on right now? Because I'm not so sure.
Here's Stevens.
Ah, bre.
That time either. The Liberty Trail inside. A nice shot by Stewart.
At 6'4", with her abilities, it's almost impossible to stop Stewart down low.
Ambi outside. Past Alema. Good.
Bravo. Što ti rej?
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Ne, Bono. Recimo, Bono, ja obožavam, brate, da gledam naše odbojkašice, brate, zato što su neviđeni borci. Oni su za mene kraljice najveće, brate. Ja njih pratim, ja volim to da gledam. Evo Julia Roberts ovde, samo farbala.
Just getting set to begin. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
Some great defense on their part so far in this one.
They've really worked well as a unit to help on drives and rotations.
Here's Johannes.
Oof.
The three ball. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
Well, I know we're all happy to see Cameron Brink out there after she tore her ACL last season.
Vam ima kretenski izbačaj.
As a rookie, but we saw the talent that made her the second overall pick, with Brink averaging over 2 blocks.
Ona je metar i šumska jagoda, brate, ima skok u napadu.
Pass to Russell. Solid
Bravo.
play on the low block, and that one's good.
Russell, brate, gledaj kakva je. Kao zvonar Bogorodičine crkve, samo ženska verzija, brate.
Sabali, good.
Nice touch near the hoop.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
A kick out to Brink.
Out to the wing.
Ne, jao, prerano.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Paul, bre, udri je.
On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by
Rekli ti da si čurka na Instagramu.
Jones with the three. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter.
Casey Plama.
So hard to knock Plum off balance. She is so good.
Desi gamer, buraz.
And finishing anyways.
After just 15 starts in a rookie season, Cameron Brink unfortunately suffered a torn ACL.
Opa.
Yeah, a horrible break for Cameron and the LA.
Ove ne umeju da ubodu koš, brat.
A two-way star you can build around. It is great to have her back in action for LA.
Now here's Plum. 7-point game, the biggest lead.
Neće je trojka, brat. Dobro, ona i nije trojkaš, realno.
Down low. Jones uses the glass to...
Desi suhoj, brat.
Just shrugging off the contact. Making it look easy. Jones is showing off the strength.
Pass to Russell. Sabali with
Aj, moja ti.
Here's Burke. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Russell pulls it in. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Here's Brink.
Johannes with the rebound.
Al, faul. Što sam žurio? A zašto sam žurio? Bravo, 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 bravo.
Outside Brink. Plum. The left wing. Fires for three. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sparks ahead.
Realna igrica full, brate.
Right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ne slušaju Miloše, vrate, radit će, vrate, varjač. Evo, ko voli dečaki u poluvremenu, to je okej. Ajmo što ovaj momak ume. Ne ume. Idemo dalje. To je to. Moby Dick. Ne, nikad nema Euroliga. Zato što, znate šta, NBA 2K vam samo govori NBA 2K. Dakle, to što je bilo ono do 2017. očigledno tu bila neka fora, to je nešto moglo. Ovo je franšiza i oni jednostavno neće da dozvole, verovatno bi oni dozvolili to kad bi neko tu dao pare. Prema tome, to je jedino ono kad ljudi naprave, to nikad više u životu neće biti u NBA-u, ali nikada. Zvanično ne, jer ne može.
Yeah, it's still a huge part of the game, but the amount of attempts isn't increasing like it was before. It's been about the same the last couple of years.
Well, and we're all thinking why, right? And I think it's because teams have gotten better at defending the three-point line. And listen, there's really only so many threes you can take per game.
Now here's Plum. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer. It's good.
To je to.
The sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, dialed in from distance.
Now Ionescu. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Stewart can't hit.
Kakvu odbranu igraju ove žene. To je to, nema, sve se kaže.
5 times, including the year before 2023, and it wasn't easy. It took the full 5 games, overtime in that game.
Kako će ove da prebiju muževe kad dođu kući besne?
On their court, such a sweet feeling.
New York, no good that time either. So it's the Sparks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Jackson gets the bucket.
Ubijeni.
It's been all one-way traffic here.
Šljiva je legenda ženske košarke.
Just keeps increasing.
Ionescu from outside. Hamby grabs the miss.
He's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind.
Kakvi poeni, kakve su to asistencije. Jao, kako se strava, možda ću naći dečka. Jej!
Yeah, to build this league, you have to do both.
And the Liberty call time here.
Evo ih. To je to. Kakav cringe, brat. O, brate, transfer blam, odeš ovdje i sramotate ako te neko snimi, brate, si gledao ovo. Evo je Casey Plum. Kakva je ljuta, brate.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. To end the run. The putback.
Bravo, devojke, dale su koš.
A monster on the glass. Misaman is not afraid of anyone.
Ej.
And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
There's no excuse for that turnover. That's just a straightforward pass gone wrong.
Gledaj ovo, brate, Wednesday iz Adams Family-a.
Here's Stewart. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Green by Misaman. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Kako je, bre?
You gotta go right back to that shot. She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
Kako kažnjavamo? Kako kažnjavamo? Ove ne mogu da se sastave, brate. Ova kuvala, brate, pravi lajvar cijelu noć, brate. Ne znam gdje se nalazi. Kao, pusti me, bre, dođe ona kuvala sam ajvar, brate, ruke su mi otpale, ne mogu, bride mi ruke. Ne mogu ništa pogodim.
one. Good for two.
Ajde, košarka, kakva crna košarka. I sva mirišem najvar.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sparks ahead, up by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Gde si predlaže? Pa blago je kao i FIFA, brate. Verovatno se poboljšalo, lopta je malo lepša. I ne, mislim da ne toliko da bi je kupio. Ja to pogledam svake godine. Dakle, ovo kupiš samo ako ćeš da igraš one Ultimate timove i one budalaštine koje su ti online. Ako igraš za sebe, ono, ili sa ortakom, ne, brate. Naravno da ne. Joše, alo bre, šeno mrzac, bre.
Ionescu has it. Loud outside for three. Hamby grabs the miss. Jackson right side. And guys, we asked for it for years, and it's here. Expansion in the WNBA.
Yeah, if any of you have been paying attention...
Dobili ekspanzija u WNBA. Šta, dobili DLC dobije, šta? A šta ćete mučenici 19 razlike? Onda ne. Ma ne, predlaže, ne, onda apsolutno ne. Apsolutno ne. Mislim, znaš kada će da vredi? Vredit će ono kad već ono bude kraj sezone i kada bude bila na ono popustu 10-15 eura. Da će da vredi. Jesu surutka u svaki, naravno da jesu. Ja uvek igram sa ženama drugu utakmicu. Svake sezone mi tradicionalno kad izađe igra igramo i tradicionalno derem Antima 1 na 1. Pošto Antim se pali da ume da igra, u stvari uopšte ne ume da igra. I svake godine moram da ga podsjeti na to koliko on u stvari ne ume da igra. Hoće čovjek i dalje da igra, ne razumem. A okej. Meni samo žao muže ovih devojaka što su izgubile, znači od večeras nema ništa od zezanja. Pa upravo to sensei, vrat, upravo to. 70 eura, kažem, ljudi, daješ samo ako igraš Ultimate Team i pališ se na to. Samo zato. U suprotnom, ne. Tako da, ovo daš samo, isključivo samo, ako igraš onaj online mod. Odnosno protiv ljudi. To je to. Za sve ostalo, koga boli uvo što je sad Žika prešao kod Pere u tim, nebitno, brate. Prema tome, samo u toj varijanti kupuješ NBA i samo u toj varijanti kupuješ FIFA-u. Jedine igre koje se isplati svake godine da kupuješ je golf. Ili golf nače, brate. Tu se mnogo toga menja i svake godine. Ne! Opustile su se, pa to je to. To je to. Box.
At the age of 31, Julie Van Loo made her WNBA debut in 2024.
And the experienced rookie Van Loo had a strong season for the Mystics, leading the team in assists, playing in all 40 games.
And the first one falls for her. Back in 2020, the Liberty won the draft.
PJ, Johnny, brate, to je najjača. To! Da vam nešto kažem, kad god ste anksiozni, kad god se iznervirate, upalite golf, brate. To! Ljudi, to je bolje od bilo kog leka. Ja vam se kunem, moj otac je igrao golf. Pogotovo kad je prešao u Oman, svaki dan je igrao golf. Ja kad sam bio kod njega išao sa njim, on je kidao, moj tata je kidao golf. Čak je išao u Abu Dhabi na neki turnir, ono, za matorce, ono. Golf je tako dobra stvar za chill, ne možete da verujete. Bolje od tableta, ono, za smirenje, majke i mile. Upališ i uživaš.
they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for
Verujte mi, mnogo je gotivno za gledanje.
Ring's shot is off. Here's Talbot to the paint. Here's Jones. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Ne, znači, ne. Čekamo Battlefield 6, čekamo Ark Riderse, čekamo novi Ano i novi Football Manager. I to je to. Više ništa nikada ne mora da izađe. Na kakav GTA? Koga voli ovo za GTA? Da, PG ima narodnjak. Tako je, to je jedina igra koja ima narodnjak da nema denuvo. Toliko je chill da ni denuvo ne radi na njoj, brate. Ne. Upravo kažem Ryuzaki, evo vam šta je moć gotivnog streamera i gotivne kompanije sa kojom srađuješ. Ja svake godine ovo dobijem od CD Medije iz Grčke i danas mi Kriton poslao igru. Nikad u životu mene nije CD Medija uslovljavala da ja sad vama pričam kako je ovo super i kako treba nešto da kupujete. Nikad u životu. Znači, ali svake godine ću vam ljudi reći istu stvar. Znate koja je razlika recimo između NBA-a, FIFA i današnjih ovih single player igara kao recimo što je Kronos ili sve ovo što ste manje više odigrali? Razlika je u tome da tamo dobijete isto ovo što ste dobili u svake godine u novoj FIFA. Neki mali pomak, a sve ste već to igrali. Samo vam malo drugačije izgleda. Ovdje vam je mnogo lakše da se odlučite da ne kupite. Jer je vrlo jednostavna stvar. Gde ova igra dalje može da napreduje? Dakle, ako ti i ovdje imaš već gomilu dugmiće za neke akcije koje ćeš da praviš, dakle, dalje ne može. Jedino da si hobotnica, brate, pa da igraš sa dva kontrolera, pa da ne znam da igraš sa svim igračima u isto vreme. Stvarno ne znam šta drugo da vam kažem. Dakle, pomaci u ovim igrama su minimalni. Dakle, ono od 0 do 7%, ne mogu da kažem ni 10%. Dakle, njihov jedini pomak, veliki, najveći, kad su prešli na next gen, jel? Pa sve lepše izgleda. Movement košarkaše bolji, nemam fluidnije i ovo ono. Sad, ljudi koji igraju online kažu da postoji razlika. Kada igraju taj competitive, ali tu kažu da ne postoji toliko velika razlika. Znate koji je to nivo razlike? Kao kad igrate FIFA pa neko kaže ove godine su golmani bolji. Ili ne znam, igrači u odbrani bolje reaguju nego što su reagovali prošle godine. Ali opet ni to nije drastično da se tu sad nešto preterano promenilo. Jer sve ove igre ne teže ka simulaciji, sve ove igre teže ka akciji. Znači, za mene je FIFA pucačina. Za mene je to arkadna igra. Gde ti imaš 10 šuteva na gol i dao si 10 golova, a ovaj što igrao protiv tebe ima 10 šuteva i dao je 9. Brate, u jednom napadu je promašio i toga je koštalo partije. Mislim, sad ja malo preterujem, ali to je zaista tako. Dakle, apsolutno, ponavljam, ne treba da kupujete novi NBA 2K26 ukoliko ne igrate online onaj Ultimate Team ili kako god se to već ovdje zove. Ne. Zato što za 70 € nećete da dobijete ništa novo, ljudi. Dobit ćete roster za 70 €. Pa ako se pališ da imaš novi roster i jel te mrzi da učitaš roster koji je neko napravi u 25-ici za 26. godinu i jednostavno voliš, brate, ono, kolekcionar si, voliš da jednostavno živiš za NBA i to je potpuno okej. Da igraš My Career i tako to, manje više tu sigurno ima i neki feature, neki novi koji oni dodaju. Pročitat ću PDF, znači ja bukvalno, verujte mi, najlakše mi je da pišem recenziju za ovo. To mi je kao kad uzmete sportski žurnal, kad kupite pa čitate pred derbi Zvezda Partizan. Brate, imate isti članak, samo promenite imena fudbalera, brate, ali bukvalno od reči do reči jedni drugi lopetaraju isto i onda Vula od gore kaže morate da igrate nerešeno da se narod ne ljuti, nećemo da ljutimo ni jedne ni druge navijače i onako smo Partizan uništili, Zvezda ima 30 bodova više, pa bar neka derbi bude nerešeno i ovako smo ih uništili. Ali bukvalno je tako. Ali bukvalno je tako. Nema tome, 70 € daš samo ako hoćeš se znojiš, brate, u igri, da igraš sa drugim online igračima, da u bilo kojoj drugoj varijanti, druže, ne daješ 70 € ni za FIFA, ni za NBA, ništa. Šta možeš da dobiješ novo? Možeš da dobiješ neke minimalne pomake u grafici i što će košarkaš malo lepše i fluidnije da se kreće. Ako te to pali, ok, daj 70 €, blago tebi, imaš pare da daješ za to ili jednostavno voliš da daješ pare za to, a u protivnom, ako imaš 24, pogotovo ako imaš 25-icu, 25-ica je next gen, to što znači ljudi da od 25-ice NBA, pa u nepoznat, znači i 20, odmah ću vam reći, ni 27-icu nećete morati da kupite. Zašto? Zašto će biti isto ovo. 28-icu najverovatnije isto. Jedino ako ne promene pravila pa se igra 10 na 10, gde u poluvremenu kapiteni mogu da uzmu mitraljez, imaju pravo da ubiju po jednog igrača u suprotnom timu. Onda će da postane užasno zanimljivo. Ili da imate Battle Royale u NBA-u, razumeš, da jednostavno dok se jedni dobacuju loptom, ti u napadu možeš da pucaš u jednog igrača i tako dok ne ostane posljednji igrač i onda je taj pobedi. Dakle, dok ne uvedu takve stvari u NBA-u ili zombi mod, da ideš i grizeš ljude po gledalištu, onda će možda imati smisla, brate, da kupiš. Ovako, brate, ne znam šta, brate, košarka je. Ali bukvalno ljudi, košarka je. Dakle, isti timovi, ista pravila, sve isto igrate, da li će sad Dončić biti u Lakersima ili će biti u nekoj boli ovo, brate, to vredi da daš 70 €. Ok, ako ti je to ok da daš 70 €, onda si fan NBA i niko ne može da ti kaže da si kreten i da si lud što si dao za igru, zato što, brate, ti to voliš i zato što se na to ložiš i to je meni potpuno ok, ali da ti kupuješ da bi igrao, a imaš 25-icu s vremena na vreme sa ortakom ili igraš my career ili da igraš ovako kao ja, ne, brate, ne, apsolutno ne. Sačuvaj tih 70 €, bit će drugih igara koje ćeš moći da kupiš ili na kraj krajeva sa 70 €, nemam pojma, idi napis se, brate, izađi u grad, bukvalno. To je to. Tako da, dođite ovde, lepo pričamo o NBA-u, evo, znači, da sam vam pustio stream od prošle godine, gde je 25-ica, ja kapiram da u početku ne bi ni provalili, da u stvari ja ne streamujem, nego da sam pustio snimak od prošle godine. Ali to, upravo surutka, to je to. Kad bude izašla kada bude bila jeftina 15-20 €, onda kupiš pa imaš kao kolekciju svih NBA-eva. Eto, ja od 22. godine tad sam počeo da sarađujem sa CD Medijom i to je prva igra koju sam dobio od CD Medije. Prva. Je bukvalno NBA 2K22. Prva. I od tada ja dobijam sve igre od CD Medije. Dakle, i 22, i 23, i 24, i 25, 26, svih 5 NBA-eva sam dobio od njih za ovih 5 godina. I svake godine ga dobijem i svake godine ću da ga predstavim i svake godine ću da... Jedino gde je bila različita moja priča u odnosu na ovu priču je dobro, 25-ica je možda cool da kupite ako imate dobar računar, dobru grafičku karticu, jer sada je next gen, pa to mnogo sve lepše izgleda nego što je bilo u 24-ici. Dakle, to je jedini, da kažem, validan razlog pored online-a da kupite igru. Samo zato što je kao next gen, pa je, eto, sad je lepše, fluidnije, lepše izgleda i to je to. Ali i dalje je to isti igra, 5 znojavaca protiv 5 znojavaca, jedna lopta i oni šutiraju kao i fudbal, kao i sve ostalo. Dakle, ništa drugo. Recimo, ako pogledate, prošla FIFA je najneprodavanija FIFA u poslednjih tipa 10 godina. Najgore im je prošla. Zašto? Ljudi ima već muka, brate, preko glave im, brate, istog đavola. Sad ova nova FIFA, šta će da ima novo? Nemam pojma šta će da ima iskreno novo. Ono što znam, u stvari znam šta će da ima novo. Imaće taj arkadni mod i taj neki više simulacija mod, drugim rečima, s jedne strane imaćete mod koji će, i taj arkadni mod će isključivo biti u ovom, kako se zove, Ultimate Teamu. Dakle, nećete imati taj simultani mod u Ultimate Teamu, zato što Ultimate Team mora da bude takav, mora da bude arkadni i to je to. Ali zato ljudi koji više vole da se gradi akcije, vidjet ćemo na kraju krajeva kako će. Oni uvijek imaju taj neki selling fazon za igru kao izlazimo u susret. Ali NBA nema šta da vam ponudi ove godine. Ovo je bitno. Sad, u moj karijeri tako te neke stvari za 70 eura, ja mislim su to, opet kažem, sitnice neke, to s druge strane FIFA će imati kao žensku ligu u kojoj ćete moći da igrate. Mislim, budimo realni, osim mene, ja mislim da nikog drugog to ni ne zanima. Pa, znaš šta, Kanarinac, neće biti nikad. Ja sam to malo čitao o tome i baš sam gledao zašto 2014. odnosno 2017. Pazite, užas. Pazite, žena dobila radili su neku promociju pa su delili PlayStation 4 i onda je donela jedan kući i kaže niko nije hteo da uzme, hoćeš ti, pa rekao ajde daj. I mi smo tu uzeli, evo stoji ga ovde, upalili smo ga 2 puta i to oba puta na moru prošle godine. Ali smo zato kupili NBA to je moj sin igrao. Zašto? Zato što ima Euroligu, to je NBA 2K17 koji je imao Euroligu. Problem je u tome zato što i sama struktura evropske košarke i američke košarke se promenila. Ono što može eventualno da se desi, i to nije nemoguće u stvari, kako sada kao NBA hoće da dođe u Evropu. Što znači, ako NBA dođe u Evropu, potencijalno se otvara mogućnost da to imamo u sledećem NBA 2K-u, što u suštini dobra stvar. Sad, ali da li će to biti ova zvanična koju mi gledamo, Zvezda, Partizan i ceo fazon, to je jedna potpuno druga franšiza. To znači, neće NBA kao franšiza dozvoliti njima zato što se oni tripuju da su oni najjači na svetu i sad dovode i toliko su jaki da moraju NBA da donose u Evropu zato što im igra puca. A igra im puca, brate, zašto su im došli evropski košarkaši koji ih konačno uče kako se igra košarka. Što je rekao jedan američki trener, što kaže, brate, mi pokupimo klince sa ulice pred fakultet, damo im stipendiju i onda počnemo da ih igramo košarku. A neki klinac u Srbiji, Bosni, Hrvatskoj, brate, uči da igra košarku od svoje tipa 6. 7. godine. Brate, on do 20. godine zna da igra košarku ozbiljno i u napadu i u odbrani. A oni su navikli na ulici, brate, da igraju na jedan koš, da se guraju kao indijanci i nikad u životu nisu naučili da igraju pravu odbranu i pravi napad. I onda im su im došli Nikola Jokić i Dončić i gomila drugih evropskih košarkaša i odučili su ih, brate, od košarke. Oni sada na silu, brate, guraju ove njihove košarkaše koji ne mogu na crtu, brate, ovima da stanu. Ali bukvalno onaj Embiid, onaj pančina koja se svaki put šatro povredi kada treba da igra protiv Jokića. Što? Brate, zato što ga ovaj mu i uninstalira, brate, košarku iz života, stavi ga na fabrička podešavanja. Znaš, kao, znanje u košarci 0, aj sad kreni dečko iz početka, brate, da igraš. Prema tome i tu se stvari menjaju. Tako da uopšte nije nemoguće zarad te neke njihove promocije i tako neke gluposti da guraju NBA i u Evropu. Nije nemoguće da taj neki njihov format koji oni hoće da guraju ovde se pojavi sutra u NBA-u ako to bude deo NBA franšiza, a verovatno jest. Tako da je to. Pa da, pa to ti kažem, Jelke, da dođu, ti ovi što dođu, brate, iz NBA, brate, dođu u Evropu da nauče, brate, da igraju košarku, brate. Ili dođu oni neki panjevi, brate, koji ne umiju ništa živo da igraju, ali bukvalno je tako. Pozushaft, Boras. Kako da nemam pojma? Sad ću vidimo. Gde si, deki, brate? Sad ćemo ovako da vidimo. Evo, sad ću vidimo šta sve ima. Evo ovako, šta imamo ovde? Prvo, muzika je, opet je soundtrack super, ali ne možemo da puštamo, jel? My career, dakle, build your player, become NBA legend, compete in the city, nebitno. My team, team building, collect, upgrade, casual, competitive play, pa onda My NBA, build a dynasty, play in history era, sad ćemo vidimo, full customizable, dobro, play now, quick NBA game, historic teams, ok, ženska košarka i imate connect, ovo je možda nešto novo, connect. I imate features, to je, i imate novu sezonu, earn XP, level up, unlock rewards, bla, 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 sve ono što smo već vidjeli 100 puta. Šta ovdje imamo? NBA Lite. My NBA Lite is a streamlined modern era experience with a greatly simplified system and the trade rules. Pa, playoffs. My GM, biggest and better into the new MG of Cecina will goals for each team using the real roster and draft picks, bla bla, opet isti đavo, ništa novo. My career, become NBA lab. Da, imaju oni historical eras da se igraju, ništa, brate, eto, realno ništa. Erase quick play, hit the street, play fast paced over the top game on the... Ajde, šta je? Koja je moja preferirana pozicija, brate? Pa u gledalištu. U gledalištu. To mi je omiljena pozicija, brate, tu najviše volim da budem. 1 na 1, 2 na 2, 3 na 3, 4 na 4, 5 na 5. Nemam pojma, aj stavit ćemo i 1 na 1. Aha, ne, ovo je sa ljudima, okej. Quick play. Pa ne pijem na klupi, ali za igrač. Znate šta, utićemo, bajde krenemo karijeru, zašto da ne? Build your play, ne karijeru kao igrač, napravimo nekog panja, brate, od 4 metra, brate, da bude. Neki Yao Ming 2.0. My team, you must be online to earn my teams. Da, ne mogu to, zato što sam sinu, kažem, dao da on može da igra, to nema veze. Pošto ja koristim onaj family varijantu. My NBA. To je to. Modern era, Steph Curry era, LeBron era, Kobe, Jordan, Magic vs. Znači, možete izaberete ere u kojima ćete igrati. Mislim, to je cool. Pa da kažem, nije to da sad date kupite, kažem, apsolutno jedini razlog je ako ćete igrati Ultimate Team i da se palite. To je, igramo modernu eru gde su svi ovi... Ja nisam stavio ništa da se snima. Jao, Kosta. Role playing elements. RPG. Možda ima neki Baldur's Gate moment ovde. Fantasy setup options. A možemo odmah, brate. Mogu ništa da ne... Čekaj. Ne. Sad ću da vidim. Da, to je, mislim da ono fora da... Ja mislim da u predsezoni možeš da igraš sa evropskim timovima. To je bila neka fora. Koliko se ja sećam. Uključit ćemo to, sad ću vidimo. Off season. Da, možemo da kao palimo šta hoćemo. Ako staviš ovo... Da, FIBA tournaments. Da, to ima, to je bilo i u prošlom, ja mislim. Regular season. Advanced. Dobro. Ima što ima ovdje. Ne znam. Grid, ne, ovdje samo... Zašto je? Moramo ovako. Ne, select all, jednostavno. Advanced. To je to. The modern era. Auto-generate rookies. Okay. Confirm, yes. LeBron James plans to retire and it's eligible for the farewell tour. If you say yes, the plans to retire cannot be reversed. No. Ne damo. Čekaj, da ja biram tim. Vidimo, ko sam joj, čekaj, nisam valjda izabrao. Jao, ne, ja sam izabrao. Nisam valjda izabrao. Jes, ne, nisam. Čekajte. Playoffs. Trade. Social media, to nas najviše zanima. Akademije. Ne, ja sam ladno izabrao. Jao. Znam, kreten. Kreten, Mirza, kreten. Sve mi jasno. Kreten čovjek. NBA? Ne! Treba dobriš. Posta. Saberi se. Delete. Modernera. Pa jelki ja, to za svaki slučaj. Ne už... Zbunio se. Fenced. Uzet ćemo... A tu tebi ključ. A da, pa to, okej. Denver. Pretpostavljam da ćemo... Hoćemo Denver, mislim, logično da ćemo dolazimo Denver. Mislim, ili imate vi neku ideju? Mislim, je bilo potpuno, mislim, ko da ću ja sada nastavljam, pa nije ovo walkthrough, brate, da završimo sezonu i kao prešao sam igricu, brate. Ja tome nemam pojma. Mislim, meni je nekako potpuno normalno da uzmemo Denver i igramo sa Jokićem, ali... meni je to okej. Pa Jokić je vera, to je to, ili Brooklyn raspali, brate. Pa ja isto mislim da je Denver. To ćemo da uzmemo. To je to. Kaže, Nikola Jokić hoće da igra za Crvenu zvezdu, da li prihvataš? Da. To je to. Kalendar. Standings, kakav standings? Hoćemo da vežbamo, nećemo. Idemo odmah 23. oktobar. Sad, ja nisam ovde, vjerojatno settings se ovde sad ne možete da menjate. O, ne vas. Play game, simulate the sim, cancel, force win, brate. Force, znači, pošalješ batinaše, brate, to je to. Okej. Nikola Jokić, 98. Start the game. Gdje si zmio, brate?
Northern California.
Northern California.
That's the setting for the Nuggets. The always dangerous Jamal Murray, ready to lead his teammates into battle as they get ready for action at Chase Center. Nuggets, Warriors, tip-off coming up.
Do the rock away. Now lean back.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard. Then on Monday, they'll face off against John Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that matchup with the Clippers, It's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Yes, Troy.
Starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. And it's Watson in at the small forward spot. And for the Warriors, that court pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the 3. So, legs, here we are at the very beginning of an NBA season.
Idemo laganom trojkom.
Or did you have to build up as the season went on?
Well, Kevin, I didn't have a choice. I always tried to come into training camp in the best shape of anybody in there. I wasn't going to run around too many guys, so I had to run away from them. I learned that early in my career. But, you know, sometimes you don't necessarily shoot the ball well.
Jesi, Gorane. Idemo odmah jako, brat.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Jesi, Bane. Pa, Bane, ništa više od onoga što si gledao Burazeru i prošle godine. Isto 5 na 5. Šutiraju na koš i ko da više pobedio, brat. Bukvalno, brat. Izgleda lepo. Uf.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship.
Tako je Jokić, bre.
No question.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Outside Curry. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon with it. Over to the left wing. Jokic finds Murray. Four on the shot clock. In the corner, it's they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Računa! Moj. Nismo imali rešenje.
In the corner, Moody with it. No good with the triple. For Denver, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Jokic draws the double.
Ne mogu ništa.
Well, it's early, but I love
Semi-pro.
game plan to this point.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Ali LaForce on the sideline.
Ne mogu da igram.
He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. On anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison.
Ali LaForce, mrnjao.
You are getting poisoned. Back to you.
And Ali, thanks so much. It's good. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Green, the screen. Outside for Curry. Shot clock at 5.
Panikica, šta ćemo?
A 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 6. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff.
Foul.
Free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals. Nobody seemed to be the exact right fit, so eventually he took the Warriors offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Sean, thanks for the report. So David Adelman's decided...
Ja ga momci džuskaju.
Now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Ubili mi druga.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Fields checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And it's DeLon Wright in for Curry. The Nuggets also changing it up. Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And Hardaway is subbed in for Peyton Watson. And we saw last season the Nuggets GA in the final week of the regular season making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there's been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
Now here's Valanciunas after the miss from Buddy Hield. And Murray, here we go. That one good for 2. Murray's got 9.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hield can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Got that one up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Što je mu sa kostom? Mala ispala ti kosa.
And the release of Butler's jumper, it's so smooth. He has no problem knocking it down from mid-range.
Murray looking around. Driving in. Late in.
11
points in the game.
Brate, bio baš si davno igrao u Rasteru. To nas, brate, kad ja malo bolje razmislim, ja sam, brate, igrali smo na ovom Sega Mega Drive-u, brate. Išli još u srednju školu.
Right now. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for the Denver Nuggets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks.
I sad u drugoj četvrtini trener govori kako se sad treba već igre onako opušteno, pošto su ove upropastili od košarke. A gledajte ove, brate, kao u skupštini, brate. Pogledajte, stoje tamo iza i slušaju vođu, brate.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop.
Jeftino Costa.
Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Torrey Craig is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
Kako se to igra, bre? Desi tek, buraz.
Defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we're seeing Cam Johnson take his offensive game GA to another level.
Upping his scoring while remaining efficient.
Evo ga ovaj Daviš. Isto, brate, Bane, isto, Burazeru isto. Ali NPC, buku.
Played through the first minute here in the second. Johnson with a screen on Curry. Pick it, that's... And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Jackson Davis. With the shot. And it falls over the rim and in. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Johnson with a screen on Curry. And gets passes to Johnson.
Izgubi se.
Floats it up for Kuminga.
Ne, rođače, ne.
Here's Jokić.
I Jokara to kažnjava, druže. Ne. Evo ga Ronaldo tražio time out, bret.
Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Kakva odbrana. Ne, Jelki. Ali, brate. Samo moment. Gledajte sad ovo. ti nešto pričaš. Gledajte sad ovaj flex. Neko kaže evropska košarka. Dakle, moram da pitam sina, potpisana patika, ne znam samo od kog je ovo košarkaša uzeo. Dakle, imamo jednu potpisanu. Ovo znam. Ovo je Jagova patika. Smart. Potpisana patika. Kad igra u Crvenoj zvezdi. I ne znam koja je, ne mogu se setim. I imamo još jedno da potpisanu patiku. Ne znam čije. Ako neko zna čiji je ovo potpis. Imamo i Nedovićeve, ali Nedovićeve mislim da je poklonio neko. Da je poklonio Burazeru. Dakle, ovo sve patike do duše zvezdinik košarkaša. Tako da, eto, čisto da znate, ima se i to. Idemo dalje.
Coming in for Torrey Craig. Gordon's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Bruce Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Healed outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Denver leading by 12. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take
Jokić 3.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
Nuggets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Back to Johnson.
Tako.
To the middle. Shoots inside. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Ne, ovo je Čoj, brate, bukvalno njihove lično patike posle utakmice. Tu iz znojeve, smrdela mu soba, brate, godinu dana, na kod lavova.
Nuggets have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Brown. Down low. Here's Jokić. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Tako je Jocobors.
Got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. On the wing, Hield. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Puts up a deep three. And again,
nema ništa od toga.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Jokić again. Jokić has got 15.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Tako je, brat.
Offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Hield. Moody's subbed in for Curry. The Nuggets also changing it up. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Jokić. And Murray's subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Moody. Butler against Gordon. Back to Moody. Here's Pajemski. Green with a screen on Murray. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown.
To je to.
Good, and Watson picking up the assist. Brown's got...
Ok, pa on jeste tamo vanzemaljac, brate. Šta mislite o vanzemaljcima? Vanzemljaci, mnogo dobri ljudi.
Here's Butler, and it's Pajemski in the corner.
Ao, bravo, momci, vraćate se u igru.
On a high note. That's just a great play on his part with the clock winding down.
And so it's Denver with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifled. Thanks, Ali, much appreciated.
Što radi ovaj, vozi motor?
To get the third quarter underway in just a moment.
Halo! Bože me sačuvaj. Ništa, Wolf, ništa spec, brate.
Welcome to the half.
They have to be better offensively. Shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Ista ekipa, isto sve. Ema, kažem, ponavljam, ovo kupiš samo ako se pališ na online mečeve, one Ultimate Team i to, inače ne. Ja ga Johnny, vrate, upalio. A, Johnny, ne možda iskuliraš, upalio si 25-icu da igraš. Vidim, brate, na Steamu da igraš. Aha.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So, Tim, when you look at what wins in this NBA, many say the heyday of the super team has come and gone. Why is that?
Well, I think the new collective bargaining agreement...
Alo, Brene, palis.
...difficult for teams to pay 3 stars and also fill out their roster with complementary role players.
So what's the answer? How do teams build?
I think the answer Oklahoma City has captured. You have to have great chemistry, certainly a star at the top, and then the pecking order of that team. I think that's how you get it done and build around defense.
Great example. Second half is underway, and here's who David Adelman's got on the floor.
Idemo, bre!
Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Watson in at the 3 spot. Curry kicks to Green. Butler in the corner. Curry way outside. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Murray. Plays it up off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure hard, but Jimmy Butler, he plays...
Oh!
He is non-stop.
Well, you could talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason. Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Murray outside. Brown finds Jokic. Back to Brown. To the left side wing. To the paint. And Gordon.
To je to.
Go in on the assist by Watson. Watson's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
Time out. Jo.
The Warriors start. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Curry. 5 for 9.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Johnson at the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Outside Curry from deep three-point territory.
Đubre jed.
From three-point range.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Murray outside. To the inside. Here's Jokić.
To je to.
Throws it down.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
The Warriors have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And this summer, Carmelo Anthony inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Carmelo Anthony, brat. Kakav je to košarkaš bio, brat.
In 2003.
And he played 7.5 seasons with the Nuggets, his longest stretch with any team, representing them 4 times in the All-Star game.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gordon. The second effort, and Jokić.
Jokić.
Jokić has got 6 in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean,
Gdje si mu kamen, brat?
on that low block.
Podziemski finds Green, and that one good.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Curry against Murray. Inside, here's Jokić. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jokić has got 23.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint. How about the execution inside by Green?
Mature za bodinga,
Down low.
Murray kicks to Johnson. Jokić sets the screen for Johnson. Back to Murray. Shoots over Curry. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And that's 20 points for Jamal Murray.
Unwilling to let up even for...
Yes, da ga je dao još.
Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Jokić firing on all cylinders for Denver. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Dalje.
A moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Just picking us apart, right? Guy cuts.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot.
Penny Hardaway Jr.
From 11, that shot no good. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Strother. Here's Hardaway. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Curry outside. Good. Three-point shot.
Well, his role this half has been to help them space the floor.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Hardaway, the tray, and it's Hardaway again missing. The Warriors shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Kuminga, no good. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That one goes in. Strother's got his first 2 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Hield. Craig gets to Curry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown against Curry. Here's Strother. Hits it from 3
To je to.
Strother's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Da. Da, Jelki.
Not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Ima Magic Johnson i Larry Bird era i onda igraš tu eru kad su oni igrali. To je dobra stvar u NBA-u. Ali opet kažem, to si imao, brati, u prošlom NBA-u. Znači, ne moraš, brati.
Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off.
Možemo i to da probam, ljudi, ako hoćete, nije problem. Tamo da igram sa mojim omiljenim košarkašom Charles Barkleyem, brati, imam i njegov dres kad igrao za Phoenix Suns.
And excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do
Evo šta je, panj, brat.
for sure. Healed left side for the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. It's Brown on the wing. To the inside. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got his first points of the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious.
Hoćete, ljudi, da pustimo onu staru eru, brate, vreme Magica, Larry Birda i to je ludilo, brate. Da vidimo kako to radi.
Across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less.
Ili Jordan era, to možda još bolje. Možda bolje Jordan era.
First official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jokic.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. Moody comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon
Nice.
in for Buddy Hield.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct.
Pa mislim isto ko svake godine, Dušane. Ali bukvalno kao svake godine.
All the way around.
Mislim, ja ga igram ono jednom, 2 put godišnje, to čisto zbog ljudi, da vide da nema potrebe da troše pare.
Found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they have the lead.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Butler passes to Curry. In the corner.
Pa da generalno ako pogledaš, jako loše Dušane prošao, generalno ne Dušane nego svi vi. Mnogo, recimo, ako gledate po Steamu, jezivo je prošao ovaj NBA, što je realno dobro. Valjda će se opametiti malo. Po Steamu gledano, ajde sad ćemo pogledamo, ali gledao sam Peak. To ću imamo večeras, pošto je kao, dobro, ljudi neće kupe one Ultimate. Igra je kao zvanično izašla danas. Ako gledate Ultimate Team, kupilo je 16-17 hiljada ljudi. Nije ni to tako malo da daš gomilu para za igru. Ali vidjet ćemo da li više ljudi kupilo večeras. Tako da nemam pojma, sad ćemo vidimo. Dodamo na Steam. Steam database.
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you guys.
Steam database. I don't know.
We just got to keep sharing the ball, keep believing in each other. Defensively, we have some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Pogledajte, nema NBA-a nigde, brate. Evo ga, NBA 2K. Trenutno 20.000 ljudi. All time peak im je bio 28.696. To je baš malo. I trenutno su na 69. mestu po igranju. Ali bukvalno. Baš loše. Trenutno po igranju je Na prvom mjestu, naravno, Counter, Dota, Hollow Knights, naravno, koji je vrhunski, je trenutno na trećem mjestu. 417.000 ljudi igra Hollow Knights, 238.000 igra Path of Exile, PUBG 205.000, Rust 144, Helldivers 125. I onda ide, ne, Banana, Bongo Cat, Snowman Sky, Grand Theft Auto, Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six, Marvel, Rivals, Apex Legends, Dead by Daylight, Delta Force, Baldur's Gate, Football Manager, znači bez veze, ono, bukvalno bez veze. Krenuo refund, brate, bukvalno, to je to. Advanced. Ne, zato što forsiram ove igre koje ne mogu da igram, ono, tipa, ne znam, Hell is Us i tako to. Meni je početak septembra katastrofa kad su igre u pitanju, ono, stvarno ne mogu. Confirmation. Ok. Sljedeća, a igramo sa Phoenixom, pa ćemo posle da probamo i neke ove druge ere. Ne, pazi, ja ne mogu da tražim povraćaj zašto sam to dobio od CD Medije, to je, ja kapiram da bi me, ono, pošto su kivi koji se dele content kreatorima, kapiram kad bi tako nešto probao na streamu da bi me, ono, vrlo brzo bi došlo od CD Medije i to bi bilo čao zdravo, brate. Igramo protiv Phoenix Sunsa, Devin Booker je tamo, Green, Brooks. Dobro, borit ćemo se, ajde.
To 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets going up against the Phoenix Suns. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Ali LaForce. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets.
A to pa ne znam.
They'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on Wednesday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the...
Hoću, File, može, sve ću probam. Napravimo neku pančinu, brate, razumeš?
And a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Here are the five for the Suns. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Green. And it's Booker in at the one. And for Denver, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the three, small forward. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebounded by Green. And it's Phoenix's ball. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now.
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of three backcourts to average 20 points per game each. Overlapping qualities. It's not the most obvious fit, but many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Now here's Jokic. And stolen by Green.
Alo, hey.
On the wing, Brooks. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now here's Murray. 20 points for him last game against the Golden State Warriors. Jokic shot it.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Fires from deep. Jokic.
Tako, Jokara.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue.
Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Over Williams. And there's Jokić on the assist by Brown. Jokić has got 6.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokić.
Tako je, tako je.
At converting through tough defense.
Murray passes to Jokić. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
To je to.
This run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Desi laki.
Timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
To je jako zvio, vrati.
Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Pass to Green. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Murray against Booker to halt the run. And that one, good.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Nikola Jokić is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
Slabo laki. Slabo laki.
Be active on the glass and that time shows.
Ovo što sad ne vidim, stvarno ništa. Bukvalno.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokić. Cam Johnson comes in for Gordon. Hardaway's checked in for Watson. And it's Brown in for Brown. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Richards is checked in for Williams. Dunn comes in for O'Neal. Allen, he's checked in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Devin Booker. Now here's Brown. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Murray. Johnson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's Denver missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Done. And that one's good. And Green with...
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Johnson.
Ne, nismo se razumeli.
Back to Murray. From outside the arc.
To je to.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Gillespie can't get it to go. Denver leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Back to Valanciunas. 20 seconds left in the first.
Ubiše čoveka, brate.
Of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Jonas Valanciunas, 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Valanciunas. Phoenix making a switch here.
To je to.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And here's Booker. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers.
It wasn't just the scoring. He got others involved too.
And it's all from three-point range. And so the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive
Hvala.
approach for the Nuggets?
Sad će ETS da stigne na konzole. To je vest. I American Track i Euro Track. A ekipa koja radila SnowRunnera i ovaj Roadcraft izbacuje kamione kao ETS. Baš me zanima kako će to bude.
And it's Pickett in at the point. That's the group for Denver, getting going in the second. Jokić using his strength inside.
Pa i meni jeste, malo mi je fluidniji, File. Ali ne da bi dao 70 eura, brate, za to.
And you think about Jokic's points.
Miner, ne znam za online igre, ali ovako da igraš protiv kompjutera, ne toliko. Sve su to 2, 3, 4% gore dole. Ništa revolucija, ništa major.
Here's Jokić. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Here's Goodwin. He dropped.
Ma da.
They're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy though.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Tako je.
14 points for Nikola Jokić.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Pass to Goodwin. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's stolen by Johnson. Allen outside. Fires for three. Jokić grabs the board. Jokić has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson.
To je to, Jokićevo dodavanje.
And it's a 7-point Denver lead.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokić can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the gameplay.
Gde si, Rocky? Ajmo svi. Ne, Laki, apsolutno ne, 26 ako imaš 25, ni slučajno.
And Brown subbed in for Brown. Phoenix also changing it up. Williams comes in for Richards. And it's Brooks in for Goodwin. Suns trail by 7. Booker surveying the floor. And there's the foul.
Nije foul, brat.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Booker against Hardaway. Williams a screen on Hardaway.
Well, their three-point touch is certainly off the mark today. They're improving little by little, but it's still a key reason why they're behind.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokić said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you, EA.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Alex. Grant, you played in a more physical era.
Pa, mislim da da.
It seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been
Mislim da ima duš.
trying to keep the game.
Mislim, ja ga ceo život igram na PC-u.
The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Some changes for Phoenix. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Green is subbed in for Allen. Hardaway hits them both. Going into the offseason, Clark, the priority for the Nuggets was adding depth.
Jokić himself
Ja.
clear that's what they needed. Denver
Moj kost.
that OKC series, you could see it. And depth was a strength for each of the conference finals.
So it's Denver now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Oh, Williams with the block.
That's 7'7" wingspan and how quickly he's able to pogo stick off the floor. Williams has all the makings of a premier shot blocker.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5.
To je to.
Guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component.
Nema FIBA takmičenje, imaš samo da možda u predsezoni kad kreneš karijeru da odigraš protiv nekog evropskog tima, to je to. Nemaš FIBA takmičenje. To je pre-season. Upalit ću to, pa ćeš da vidiš. Mislim, možeš ti da upravljaš sa tim evropskim klubom. Pustit ćemo, pa ćemo imamo. Hoću. To ću posle ove utakmice i Jelke odmah.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Gordon, the pass to Jokic, and he converts the layup. 16 points for Nikola Jokic.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Booker. Devin Booker gets it to go inside.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in, coming off that pick.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Hardaway. 7 points in the game. Over Booker.
Nah.
And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Booker. Back to Brooks. Clock at 6. Good chance for Booker.
Kasnim.
Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Hardaway.
Ne, kasno, Costa.
Going into the break, up 12. They just can't miss right now.
Vidjet ćemo, može.
You assume is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
To će pucaju ljude. Treći dobitnik će imati headshot.
Hello, Oklahoma City hasn't been at full strength. They're without a crucial member.
Koga volio?
Take a look back at our featured game.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it. And you know what? They've come
Ne mogu zbog franšize, Jelke, nema šans.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. At one point, they led by 16. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Mark Williams, Devin Booker out there with Green. Then it's Dillon Brooks, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. We've seen it on certain nights, Clark. Mark Williams just owning the backboards.
Well, his combination of strength and length, BA, causes major matchup problems. I mean, he has a...
Ja sam podignuo ruke, ali nis.
That's hard to do, even with all the shot volume that's taking place in the league right now. Even when you put a body on this guy.
Sad ja forsiram Jokića.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Suns now. It's a 10-point game. That's it down.
Smanjuju.
has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Murray. Outside Brown. The 3. Nuggets with another miss.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Here goes Booker. Puts it up from the high post. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Pa nemaš svaka, brat.
Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And so the timeout by Jordan.
Time.
He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, BA. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Now here's Green. Still no points. Pass to Brooks. 4-3. Brown grabs the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because shot-making is not happening right now.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Outside, Green. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets lead by 10. Watson passes to Jokić. Oh, that's for Jokić when he gets inside position.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Booker. Phoenix no good that time either.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Watson. Back to Gordon. Denver moving it around. From downtown. And Brown good for 3.
Brown is somebody you've got to be aware of at all times because he's a lethal outside shooter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Now here's Green to stop the run.
Oh. Ne, pa ne može da bude Milane nikako. Ne može.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Johnson's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Allen, he's checked in for...
Ne može Evroliga u NBA-u, teško. To je nekad bilo. Dok se nisu pravila promenila, očigledno. To je to.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes and he'll knock it down.
Booker for 3. Jokić grabs the board. The Nuggets lead by 15 to the paint. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. And again, Denver with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong...
Pustili su se na 8-9 i sad sam ih potopio, brat.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokić. Jokić has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. And he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Now here's Murray. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And it's Jokić. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokić has got 4 points now in the
I 2017, jelki.
Continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
2017 posljednji put kad je bilo.
This one would be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Brown's shot is good.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal.
Mislim, jesu, bili su roster.
Continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break.
Bili su 2017.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Johnson is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Nikola Jokić. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Suns shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Goodwin. Here's the pick. Inside.
Jao, Costa, gledaj.
Nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on...
Ma igra moj klinac prošle godine na moru, ono, kupili negde polovnu, ono, 2017 su za PlayStation 4 pa je cepao, znam da je uzimao zvezdu.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
For 3, Allen. That shot, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 22.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding pass. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A different look for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Tyson in for Strother. And a change for the Suns. Brooks is checked in. Booker, the pass to Richards. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Allen. And he connects with a jumper. Now here's Brown. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch forward.
Opa. Testi Drenix. Evo, buraz, testiramo novi NBA. Kao da igram prošlogodišnji, ali ne vez. Uf. Ajde, pali se, ubili smo se od košarke.
Spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Back to Hardaway. Fires the 3, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point.
Znaš šta, ja ne igram nikada Bono nekom preterano visokom nivou težine, znaš. I znaš, meni svake godine ona deluje isto, eto, jedina razlika je između, sam primetio kao 24-25 samo zbog next gen, jel, pa je lepša igra. Ovako, što se sadržaja tiče, ja ne vidim, brate, da tu ima nešto više, bolje, razlog u stvari zašto bi ti uopšte kupio igru, ja ne vidim. Apsolutno ne vidim. Pa to je to, Drenix.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Phoenix. Williams is checked in for Richards. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Green is subbed in for Allen. And so he makes both from the line. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, BA, they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
Pass to Tyson. Brown with it. Count the basket.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
Outside, Green.
Samo promenili peticu, šesticu i to je to. Tako će biti i sa novom FIFA-om, ista priča, ljudi.
Everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
Always good to start a season series off. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3, so I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the board, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
That's going on.
Glupiram se.
Outside Booker. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this 3-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
And here's Hardaway. From deep. No good. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now we have Ali LaForce standing with the player of the game. Ali, take it away.
Ima nešto. Sad ćemo da pustimo još neke stvari. Ima.
For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg.
Advanced. No, čekaj. Options. Save. Yes. Ovdje ima build your player, become NBA legends, team building, ono. Ima ovo, hit the street. Ali vidiš, ne vidiš, ovdje kao da moraš da igraš sa drugim igračem. A ovdje nema protiv kompa da igraš. To mi je čudno. Šta ovdje imamo? Da, ovo su ove ere koje možemo da igramo. Dobro. Ne veze, stavit ću ovako, pa... Možeš više advanced. Half court. A ne da mi. Ne znam zašto mi ne da. Možda mi ne da zato... Nema veze to što imamo onaj family. Iako neka nije online varijanta samo, nemam pojma. Pa ne da mi. Ne da mi, vidiš, nema CPU, ja moram pomeriti miš, recimo ovdje. Ali neće next, nema next. To nema next, kaj vidiš. Nemam pojma, nema. Ne. Ne, ništa se ne dešava. A, evo ga. Ček. Nema veze, ovo ćemo ovako. Ma daj mi bre, sve jedno. A što imamo? Pa da. Ja tako stalno. A vidiš, to je sad drugi igrač kao. Da. Ne, kao mora drugi igrač da igra. Mislim, ne mogu da igram. Options. Ne. 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 Ne može. Morate igrate... Nemam protiv kompa. Bukvalno ne može igra. Jednostavno ne može. Nemam varijantu da... To što mi sad ne da da kvitujem. Što mi da kvitujem? Iz nekog razloga neće. Nekog razloga neće. Ne, ovdje može ono normalno, ali ovo mi ne da. Jednostavno ne da mi protiv kompa. Evo, staviš 2 na 2, ne da ti uopšte komp da ti bude protivnik. Što ti je staviš ovako, evo, ne. Pardon. Sad ćemo imamo ovako. Znam šta sam pogrešio. Sad ćemo ovako, stavimo. Mislim da znam šta je. Ne, ovako. Denver, Nikola, Jokić. Pa ćemo s ove strane stavimo, ne znam. A mi ćemo da uzmemo... Stanovića, a evo njima ovaj. Može. To je to. To je to. Rekao sam ja da radi. Dok sam htio da unese malo nervoze. Mnogo ste se opustili. Čekaj, zar nisam dao gomilu koša kako oni imaju 6, 1, 3? Da, do 21. Kako to? Opa! Gasić, jedan lagani. Ne. A pa da, Kretens. Pozdrav se gamer, hvala matori, puno da sub, dobrodošao. Pa gađao sam. A, Bog da ne možete. Da, nisam izlazio, kakav sam magarac. Sam zaboravio, to nisam igrao nikad. Ništa, sad ću mi da vratim. Basket! Ništa, ćemo s Bogdanom, Bogdane. Ne se zezaš s mene. Tako je. Basket, basket! Pozdrav Petre. Alo, ne guraj se! To je to. I ne moraš da menjaš. Petra, odmah ti kaže. A nije fair, brate. Bogdanović, znate, samo sipa. Sipaj, bre. Ajde. Opa, la 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 la. Odi ga. Ne! Ma daj! Ma daj, nemoj da me zezaš. Ajmo, Bogdane, da završi. Laž, brate. I for the win. Super professional mega car, brate. Dark Souls nivo težine. Delo je lako, ali kidam, brate. Ne, to je zato što sam mnogo dobar file, brate. To je, matori, zato što sam razvaljivač ove igre, matori. Sve deluje jednostavno kad ja igram, brate. Znam, brate, jasno mi. Desi, ne rade. Znam, sve deluje tako jednostavno. Sve. Nego šta? Šta smo rekli da treba probamo još? Da probamo one evropske, da. Sad ćemo to. A da, ne možemo pa... My NBA. Ćemo napravimo... Ok. Ovo ćemo da obrišemo. Čekaj, što obrisao sam sve? Nema veze. Ako da ću to da igram, koga boli u... Idemo, Jelke je kriv. To je to, Jelke ti si kriv, možeš budeš kriv. Sad ovdje je bitno da stavimo offset season. Ja mislim da je to. Da, to je to. I sad ćemo, ne znam, da uzemo... Nebitno da ćemo da uzemo Clippers. Okay. During this period you will have review. Brate, koga boli ovo, šta je, bro? Event list. Ovo. Ok, volim baš ovo. To je to. Čekaj, mi ne možemo da mijenjamo ništa. Ne, ovdje nema biranja. USA, Kanada. Izgleda ima samo ovo.
Hello everyone, glad to have you with us for this FIBA qualifier here on 2K Sports. We've got international basketball coming your way. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Canada taking on USA. Tonight's game is a qualifier for the next FIBA tournament. It's a big one.
Yeah, the winner of this game gets a better seed. They'll have an easier path to the title. So this is a vital game for these countries.
Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, in FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
Now here's Davis. James passes to Curry. The three is up. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ja mislim da su to samo zato što NBA, da su bacili sve oni igrače što su kao u NBA, zato što nemaju prava. Razumeš, ti možeš staviš prava za to. A da su ovde sve igrače koji igraju u NBA-u, to je to. Vidjet ćemo da li će biti još jedna utakmica, evo.
Canada roster. You start with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, the former MVP headlines this Canadian team. When you have a number one...
Ja, možemo da... Sim to the end, ajde vidimo ovako. Pretpostavljam da ćemo da pobedimo. Kao ispali ste. To je to. Okej. To je to. To je to. Nema više ništa. To je kao odigrali ste. Bez veze. Eto, to je cijel event. Bez veze. Ne, čekaj, nemoguće. Brat. During this period this year, two teams go head to head to qualify for the top speed. Samo ima to. A da. All-Star City Selection. Dobro, okej. Wow. I to je to. Advanced next season. Ua. Bukvalno. To je to. Build your player. To je to. Ne mogu, majke. Ok, ovdje imamo. My career. Da, ne mogu my career, zato što ne mogu da iđem online. Jer igram na family. Sinu sam dao, tako da ne mogu. Tako da ne mogu ni da probam, bez veze. Ali dobro, to je manje više isti đavo. You must be online. You must be online to enter key. A ne mogu da budem online, to je to. Bez veze. Ajde, izaćemo ako imamo era Magic i Birda, brate. Pogledajte, ko ovo ludilo. Karim Abdul-Jabbar, James Worthy, idem ovde. Doc Rivers. Ladno, Dominic Wilkins. Doc Rivers, kako on bio super, brate. Eto, Utah Jazz. Kansas City, 83. 84. Roy Sparrow, Trent Tucker, Bernard King, Billy Cartwright. Daš. Dallas, pa ko je igra za... Denver Nuggets, Diana, Detroit, Isaiah Thomas, John Long, Bill Lambert, brate, strašno. San Antonio, Phoenix, Seattle, Golden State. Malo ovih futbola, malo ovih košarkaša ja znam iz tog vremena. Gledaj ga, čovječe, Jeff. Na šta liči, izgleda sine kao, brate, onaj child molester ili tipa onaj neki greni pornova, brate, užas. Ne, nećemo ovu eru definitivno. Idemo Michael Jordan. Pa slabo, Marine, jako slabo. I to. Utah. Uzet ćemo recimo da Dominik Wilkins i tada igra. Osnovni Clippersi bili nebitni. Larry Bird, brati, i dalje ovdje igrao. Cleveland. Evo, igrat će Chicago Bulls protiv Vlade Divac, Byron Scott, Nick Anderson, kakav, Dallas, New Jersey, Denver Nuggets, evo ga, Dikembe Mutombo, Troy Isaiah Thomas, Judo Mars, to je Dennis Rodman, kakav je ovo tim bio, 90, strašno. Houston, Hakim Olajuwon, gdje mi je Phoenix? Kako ga nema? Čekaj bre, Gary Payton. Kako je to košarkašina bila? Gary Payton, Shaw Kemp. Ja sam na te ljude skroz zaboravio. Terry Porter, kako je on, i Clyde Drexler, znači jezivo. Pogledajte, svaki tim je, brate, imao zvezdu. Chris Mullin, Tim Hardaway, Golden State, Philadelphia isto, Moses Malone u Milwaukee-u. Strašno. Strašno. Imamo koga ćemo da... Robert Parrish. Čekaj je. Ben Rice. Spad Web, brate, to je minijatura od čoveka. Čekajte ljudi, kako nema Dražen Petrović, New Jersey? Čekajte ljudi, Phoenix Sunsima je bio Charles Barkley, zašto ga ovdje nema? Tim Perry, Tom Chambers. Da, igrat ću kao Seattle protiv Bullsa, brate. To je to. Gary Payton, Shaw Kemp. Ne, igrat ću, brate, kao Detroit. Gdje mi Detroit? Detroit, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, brate, Bill Lambert, Dennis Rodman. Strašno. To je to.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge.
Stavi ti najteži mod.
In a day of cautious optimism for a whole lot of teams.
Well, hope is eternal at this point in the season.
Evo ja.
Franchise, Kevin. But you're right.
Ali ovo je već viđeno, ovo je bilo i pre.
They've somehow taken a step forward in the offseason and not gone back.
Dennis Rodman.
Mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Yep, that one goes.
Gde si, Junić?
Not one to stray far from the basket. Rodman's worked on this.
O, Saša, kad bude igrao, ja ću gledam Sašu kako igra na težem nivou.
Here's Jordan. Here's Grant and the
Forrest Grant.
How about the effort on the offensive boards?
Remarkable job, Clark. The coaching staff really appreciates that hard work.
Love it.
Not just the coaching staff, but his teammates do as well. Great work. Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
To the paint, here's Cartwright. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's speed.
And offensively, that's where Cartwright is
Isaiah Thomas.
working on the interior.
Outside Thomas. Fires the three. Connects from
To
three-point.
je to.
Knocking down your first three of the game this early, that's always a good feeling.
A great sign for the remainder of this one.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Rodman brings the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's Detroit now. Outside Thomas. On the wing, Dumars. Back to Thomas. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
Grant against Rodman. Paxson passes to Jordan. Rodman grabs the miss. Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Right against Lambeer. Thomas dishes to Dumars. Lambeer passes to Rodman. Clock is at 3. Thomas outside. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And talk about being assertive. Thomas is so good at making quick decisions.
Pippen outside. Pass to Jordan. To halt the run. And so it's the headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're
Ne, to je originalna kamera.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, and another thing is they found the open man. Really being unselfish with the ball and making the extra pass tonight. Pretty easy around the cup. They'll convert that most every time.
Purdue with a screen on Walker. Down low. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Purdue.
With the defense keyed on Jordan, he makes the smart play, getting the ball to his teammate.
Now here's Thomas. 9 points in the game so far. Sally kicks to Thomas. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thomas got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Tell you what, he's going to have a lot more chances to knock down shots if he continues to shoot like that from the three-point line.
Just watch the lanes open wider as the defense creeps toward the perimeter.
Here's Jordan. Nothing on the board. From the top of the key. And
moj Jordane, večeras ti ne ide.
Pistons leading by 10. Pass to Walker. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played, and a missed layup. Out to the right wing. Here's Hobson, and here's Armstrong. Tries it from the top of the key.
Ne ide.
Got the look you wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
It's tipped. Fast break, Chicago. Armstrong against Walker.
Jordan.
Love when MJ finishes with strength, leaving no room for error with the slam.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a different look here for the Pistons. Bill Lambert's checked in for Bedford. Rodman comes in for Salad. Aguaya's checked in for Sellers. And it's Dumars in for Walker. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bill Carter, he's checked in for Purdue.
Molim?
Grant comes in for King.
Lambert, naravno.
And it's Paxson in for Michael Jordan.
Following up on the play, Lambert giving his all to make sure they convert.
Outside Pippen. And a little under 2.
Ne, odigrat ćemo još ovo. I počeo pravim drugi stream. Dosta se vidio, nema šta više da vam pokaže. Samo šta ću da igram.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give them that shot and expect the same results.
Now, here's Pippen. Still without a basket. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Horace Grant. On the wing, Dumars. The three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
It's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
And so it's Detroit. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Ne znam, vidiš, saš...
A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute.
Napravio sam nekog prista u Project Epochu s Morriman i Hunter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Isaiah Thomas having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Pass to Rodman, puts up a 3.
Hey, Rodmane!
Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 9.
Ja nikad nisam bio Kobe fan, brat.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Grant. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Grant's got the first basket of the third quarter for Chicago. Outside Dumars. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Dumars got the lead up to 10 now for Detroit. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half-court.
Jordan.
I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed. And I think the half-court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more. Boy, inside the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
Now here's Paxson. Scoreless thus far. Jordan with the bounce pass. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dumars. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Michael Jordan.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
Ajde, Rodmane.
defensive play. Altered the shot and then stayed right with it to clean up the glass.
Pass to Paxson. Grant outside. To the middle. Here's Cartwright. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Rodman. Thomas passes to Rodman.
Kakav hustle.
And the Pistons lead by 10.
I like how selective Rodman is with his shots, especially when he's got this type of position.
And the dunk.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Now, here is Aguirre. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Thomas. Down low. Lambier, good.
This is where Lambier looks to score off. He's really an accomplished interior scorer.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. And so it's the Detroit with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. Fourth and final quarter. And so it's picking with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 10. Here's Jordan. Stolen by Dumars.
Foul.
Brings night in and night out.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Dennis Rodman. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Rodman.
You know, what you get from Dennis Rodman is relentless effort and hustle. Rodman does the dirty work out there and puts his body on the line with a fervor that very few players can match.
All right, with a screen on Lambier. A putback. Ah, he parachutes in. Put back.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pistons leading by 10. Jacks up a 3. No good.
Nah.
Using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Here's Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth.
Jordan. You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked. And he keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
And there's the 3.
As a coach, that's not a shot I love. But still, you've got to like the confidence.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Against Dumars. Now, here is Jordan. He's guarded closely. Plan fires. Oh, and wide open, nails the kick.
Grant rising with confidence off the catch and shoot. And his jump shooting is probably the most overlooked part of his game.
Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3.
That's the Stavko.
They have been parked out at the arc, dropping bomb after bomb.
And who can blame them? When you're hitting like this, you got to just keep it going.
Now, here's Jordan. That one is off. Jordan against Dumars.
Drawing contact there to get to the line where he's superb.
Second team foul.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Pistons.
They really had things going, Mike. Their offense carried them the entire way.
Nisu ih baš najbolje uradili.
And it made all the difference.
It did. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Isaiah Thomas.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
When he has the ball in his hands, Paxson does a good job scanning the floor, finding these opportunities to set up shooters.
And here against Cartwright. Here's Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
This run, it's a haymaker, a knockout punch.
I think this run has sealed the game. Guys, where are we going to dinner?
Plenty of space. Not that time. It won't go. This thing is really going their way so far.
Playing with a lot of heart, and it's paying off big time.
Count it!
Nice job by Aguirre, finding available space down low and exploiting it.
And here is Jordan. And so Detroit...
Nije hteo da šutira.
Like they put on a show for this home crowd, playing with a lot of precision and just having their way out there at the end.
Yeah, this place was buzzing. The energy was overwhelming, fun to watch, but not so much fun for their opponents.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan.
Pa šta da vam kažem, ljudi, evo, 3 sata NBA-a, probali smo ljudi sve, manje više nismo probali ovo što nisam mogao da igram, ali to je jednostavno to. Dakle, kao što rekoh na početku, NBA 2K26 je napravljen da se kupi samo ako ćete da igrate online protiv drugih ljudi, tu će možda da se primeti eventualno neka promena, ne znam, kod napada, kod odbrane. Malo ću pročitat ću o tome, vidim šta pišu profesionalci, pa ću to da spakujem u neku recenzija, prvi utisak, kako god to budem nazvao, ali realno kupujete novi NBA sada odmah, samo ako ćete da igrate competitive online, da igrate My Team i taj neki fazon. Ako igrate karijeru, ako igrate tako neke stvari, onda apsolutno ne kupujete ništa, nastavljate da igrate sa onim NBA-om kojim ste imali. I to je to. Dakle, nema tu mnogo pametovanja, nema tu izmišljanja tople vode, kao i sa FIFA-om, ista je priča, tako i sa ovom igrom, na kraju krajeva da se kod nas igre Madden isto, svake godine isto, golf svake godine isto, sve je, brate, isto, sad NHL nemam pojma, nemam konzolu, ali u suštini, to je to. To je to, ne znam šta bi i ne bi ništa drugo mogu da vam dodam kad je ova igra, znači ne nudi vam ništa toliko spektakularno da bi vi odvojili 70 € i kupili ovu igru u ovom momentu. Kažem, ako ste fan NBA-a, možete uvijek da sačekate pa da kao kad bude bilo jeftinije kupite, to je manje više to i ne bi zaista imao šta da dodam. Mislim, napravit ću ja i opet video, kažem, za ovu igru, gde ću vam reći, eventualno, kažem, pročitat ću malo onaj PDF pa da vidim šta to eventualno je stiglo novo uz ovo što je došlo, ali suma sumarum, to je to, ništa, apsolutno ništa. Tako da ovdje ću da završim ovaj stream, pa ću za nekih 15-20 minuta, negdje oko 12 ću da pokrenem neki novi, možda to bude WoW, sad ću vidim šta mi se igra, pa ćemo onda malo da se družimo do ranih jutarnjih časova, uz neki chill. Tako da, toliko od mene, vidimo se, kažem, za nekih do 12 ću da krenem, tako da budite tu, uskoro ću da počnem. Mogu bi da igram golf, zašto ne, ali ne, definitivno 12 uveče. Tako da je to, šta je, 9 € na popustu, brate. Tako da to je to, narode, vidimo se za nekih pola sata, ovo je bio NBA 2K, prvi utisak i eto da vidite šta je sve to novo. Ja vas pozdravljam, vidimo se ljudi za pola sata. Ćao!